What's up, YouTube? It's Anthony here with Ancient and Modern Weapons, and today we'll be shooting the Springfield Armory Hellcat with a Vortex CCW Defender. This one is the 6 MOA model. First time I'm looking at it, first time a lot of people are looking at it. I've heard great things already, so let's get to shooting it. We gotta sight it in first, but get to shooting it. Got a target set down 15 yards away, so let's have some fun. All right, let's have some fun. So this is the Springfield Armory Hellcat. It's got the CCW Defender, or Defender-CCW, sorry. This one's a 6 MOA model. That sounds for minute of angle. So the dot is 6 MOA wide. So the Hellcat comes with an 11 round and a 13 round mag, but you can also get 15s because they came out with the Pro, which takes the 15s. You just get the little mag plate extension for it. I think they actually sell it with that mag plate extension, even if you're just buying it for the Pro. So you can use it on the Hellcat, regular Hellcat, not the Pro. So, sighted in a little bit, just went off the iron sights. It's so low into the frame, or into the slide, and it's really low optic just in general, so good job Vortex for that. You can actually co-witness with your regular iron sights. It's a little blocking, but it's really close. And it even has a kind of rear sight built into the red dot, so if you were to knock out your rear sight, you would have that same thing. You could have the front sight and the notches built into the actual red dot. Let's see if we're on target. Click no bang, because I just put the mag in, I never racked it. Super low. The first two went under. I brought it up a little bit and we hit the bottom of the plate. So let's adjust. It's cool. It comes with the little key. So it comes with the key to take off the battery plate. Comes with the I can't remember the start point to screw it down into the gun, and then it comes with the little thing so you can actually rotate the left and right dials to sight it in. So we're super low, but left and right looks good. Alright, I can't hear the tactical clicks, audible clicks. So hopefully that brought it up enough. All right, it only went up by like an inch. So a lot more clicks. That's about, hopefully, right. That one only brought it up about an inch too. We'll just do a half rotation. This one's a 13 rounder. We're running MagTech 115 grain bullets. Cheapest thing on the shelf. What is going on? Apparently our dot is definitely still off. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Okay. This one's a 15 round mag. Of course, a little longer. You get that grip extension too. The 13 has a little bit shorter. The 11 has a little base plate that sticks out further, just not a extension base plate. This one kicks harder than a Shield Plus, and we'll get to that in a second. Yeah. So, I'm gonna come out and say it. As my last, if you ever saw the video, I did the Shield Plus versus this gun, the Springfield Hellcat. And the Shield Plus, way better trigger. And the frame, the grip of the gun is just, again, way better. A lot of people like the U-notch sight that's on the Hellcat. So, U-notch, line it up with your front post. I don't know if you can see it. That's the CCW Defender on there. It does have a grit on there, so texture for the front. So if you're in a situation, you can grab and just charge the gun from the actual sight, or if you needed to do like, you know, a tactical rack and you push it into your, you know, without ruining your nice shirt, into your leg or into your shoe. A lot of people use like the back or bottom of their shoe. So anything like that. But so the Shield Plus is a little, it contours a little better to your hand. This one just like immediately turns. So it's, I don't know, probably like a 80-degree angle right there. So it's just abrupt turn, and your hand is not really designed that way. You know, no one's hand just makes a right hand turn, a 90-degree turn in the middle of their webbing. So it forces into your webbing on either side, both sides, and it's just more uncomfortable to shoot that way. Then the texture, the grit isn't as aggressive as the Shield Plus, and so it feels like the gun just jumps around more in your hand when you're shooting. and because there's, you know, it's so smooth in that back strap right there, it's just, it feels like it jumps around a lot more, and especially upward and downward motion. So the gun, you feel yourself getting slapped by that beaver tail. If you're not high into it, it's still, even if you're high into it, feels like you're getting slapped by it, but the gun definitely feels like it jumps around more in your hand. So, sorry. I like the color tone better than the Shield Plus, because just black is just black. I do like the peanut butter. I prefer peanut butter. It's technically FDE or flat dark earth, but I like calling it peanut butter. We got some more mags loaded up, so we're gonna keep shooting. Oh, come on, it reset. We'll talk about that in a second. Alright, good. Shoot this thing anymore. So the reason I put the Defender on here is because I had more mags for the Hellcat. I bought the Hellcat when they had their Gear Up program, where they would send you, you know, 4 extra mags if you purchased it, and like a small range bag. But they ran out of range bags apparently, so they just sent like, I don't know, an extra mag instead. It was like, I kind of wanted the range bag, but whatever. So I had more mags for the gun, and that's why I put the CCW Defender on this one instead of putting it on the Shield Plus. So I don't have to reload as much. So more content, less reloading. So far it's been okay. But it's just proving more and more why I don't like this gun. So the Shield Plus had on their trigger, I would say still a better trigger, but it has a fake wall. So press the trigger to the rear, you get that wall, click, go, bang. So not a wall, but this one, the Shield Plus had a fake reset, or I can't remember what you call it. Yeah, whatever, fake reset. And so halfway through, you're gonna release, and see how it feels like it looks like it's jumping? That was the release right there, or the reset. But every single time it feels like it'll catch on something and like jump towards your finger, so you feel it like what the clicking motion would be on the reset. So when it actually goes forward, it like, see it like creeps a little bit and then like jumps a tiny bit. That's the actual reset. So it makes you feel like there's one, but the Shield Plus definitely had something like catching on the trigger, which made it feel like a reset. And then you would press and you're like, wait, nothing's happening. The reset's a little bit further. So maybe with all the, you know, the Micro 9s, maybe they all started doing that. I don't know, maybe the way one of the little Striker Fire triggers are done. All right, well, we still got more mags, so we're gonna keep shooting. But you can definitely tell by my accuracy, the gun just keeps jumping around when I'm trying to shoot, and it's really annoying as the shooter. Click, no bang. There we go. There we go. Now the dot's brighter. Alright, my left hand's like falling off. do make gas pedals for this, so you can swap out the takedown lever for a gas pedal. It sticks out further. It's basically it's a lever that sticks out that you put your thumb onto, that you can push the gun down and keep the gun down while you're shooting, so you're going to shoot flatter, so the gun's not going to kick up as much, which this gun automatically does. Is a CCW optic concealed carry weapon, and so let's try from the holster. The holster is a We the People holster, pretty cheap. You can get them optics ready and all that for basically any gun that anyone can carry. They're cool. Oh, that reset. Oh, I hate it. Windshield's freezing my hands. Wow. Don't do that. I got lazy. I grabbed just enough to get away from the gun, but I only grabbed the top layer and not both layers. And so what you're supposed to do is grab a full-handed shirt. You better be ripping off chest hair, and you just throw it up, okay? No matter what, whatever you're grabbing. So a lot of people will walk around like this, and that's to have their left hand on, you're basically on your gun already if you're appendix carrying, and you're just gonna pinch as hard as you can and throw it up as high as you can so you can grab your gun and go to work. So, good fun as always. But I got lazy and didn't pull very much, and I didn't grab enough material, get everything out of the way. So all right, it's also called don't getting yourself sucked into rangeism. So as soon as you shoot, if you're doing a drill and you shoot 5, shoot 2, whatever, shoot, and you're gonna hold. Do not suck don't suck the gun back into you just because you fired your 2 shots, 5 shots, whatever it is, which I also keep doing. So bang, 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 target's down, okay. Go ahead and reholster. So don't go bang, okay. No, do not do that. Yeah, not the biggest fan of the gun. Well, I'll probably just do another video with the CCW Defender, and I'll probably just throw it on the Shield Plus, do the same exact tests, and see if I like it. So far, I do like the optic. It's you know, it's great. I've always leaned toward the 3 MOA type red dots, just because I like having the finer dot on my target, just because I also like to shoot further distance. But on a CCW gun, 15 yards, that's already too far. So the target's 15 yards away, and most encounters are within 7 yards. And so if anything actually happens, my gun sighted in for 15 yards, twice as far, more than twice as far, that anything will actually happen. So that's the whole point about the 6 MOA dot, is to have a more eye-catching dot, so that you can put it on target closer, faster, and so any threat will be put down faster, hopefully. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video on Ancient and Modern Weapons. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell to be notified when new videos drop. And remember, you're living the history of tomorrow, so go out there and make history. Have a good one, guys.